him to tell me what was on his mind. He said, "Mud honey, yes, mud honey."
All right, so tell us about the Firestones.
Well, this is our 1953, I believe, Firestone 10 horsepower. It's a motor made by Scott Atwater for the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company. It looked and acted pretty much like their motors of the same time period. The good thing about this is the distinctive styling, the slimline styling with the almost football helmet kind of hood arrangement. They're very good motors that got a very bad reputation because of the later Scott Atwaters. The year following this, Scott Atwater went to a feature that they called bail-o-matic, which bailed the boat. It had 2 water pumps and they were notorious for burning up and then burning up the engine.
Now I got a question at this point. Why would bailing the boat be important when you see we have a little tiny bit of water that's come in through the rivets, but if you look at our boat, I mean there's a tiny bit here, but would you really need to bail this thing out?
Well, this boat, no, because it's an aluminum rowboat, but you have to put this in the proper time frame, and this was 1953. Well, they were mostly wood boats, and those things leak. You know, almost all of them had some seepage, so that was a feature that Scott Atwater figured was a unique to their line feature for their motors that would give them an edge above Johnson and Evergreen.
So rather than fixing your wood boat, just stick a Scott Atwater on it and it'll bail it out.
That's most of the boats, the wood boats leaked some, and so that was a desirable feature at the time. Some of them leaked worse than others. But it turned out to be the one thing that eventually killed Scott Atwater's reputation. Now, this engine has what's called a straight leg. It does not have the bail-o-matic feature. So these were darn good engines. Most people don't like them. They're hard. They're not particularly hard to work on, but you got to really like this particular off-brand of motor. And again, it's really a Scott Atwater with Firestone decals on it. This one has a full gear shift, forward, neutral, and reverse. And as you can see, they went to a lot of trouble advertising that this had that feature because a lot of the off-brand motors did not in this horsepower range. This motor has a long history that I won't bore you with, but it was bought by a friend of mine and came from the Buffalo, New York area, far away from salt water, which is a good thing because these engines did not hold up well in salt water.
All right, let's open it up.
Hold on. Get up front.
Was Firestone the same company that made the tires?
Yes, Firestone Tire and Rubber Company. They had a line of outboards that were mostly made by Scott Atwater after World War II and right up into the mid-50s.
When was their first motor?
In the 1930s, Firestone had a motor that was made by Champion, the company that was and is, or was Champion. After World War II, Champion went on their own, and Firestone gave the contract to the Scott Atwater Foundry. I believe that's how the story goes.
I like it because it looks like a Cyclops.
Yes.
Very highly stylized.
Yeah. I think
Cyclops motor. And that green was just like a Johnson of the time period
Yes.
too, right?
just about the same color green.
They do that on purpose, probably.
I think so.
Yeah. Was it cheap? It was cheaper than a Johnson.
I think it was. I don't know that for a fact, but my guess would be yes. That was what made the off-brands attractive, was that you could get them for less money, and you could sign up for their credit plans that made Sears and Montgomery Wards and Firestone and Goodyear, all their outboard motors were, I believe, were available on revolving credit plan. The 10 horsepower and larger motors tend to be a little bit more unusual in the Firestone line, because most of the people who bought these motors were looking for an inexpensive budget fishing engine, so they bought the 3s and the 5s, and maybe the 7.5s.